Welcome to the Greater Franklin County Chamber of Commerce. My name is Ted Andrews, and I handle some of the social media for the Chamber. Just like a membership at a fitness facility, the more you participate in Chamber events and activities, the more you and your business will benefit as a new member. But before you head out to your first Chamber event, we need to make sure your Chamber listing and your mini site represents the professionalism of your business and your brand. So I'd like to assist you in setting up your new mini site in our Chamber directory. This is important for another reason too. The Chamber webpage has thousands of visitors each year, most searching the directory for a business service or a product that they can use. Google indexes each of these visits, both to our website and to your website. We're definitely going to be getting your business off to a terrific start by highlighting it in our monthly newsletter, The Bottom Line. It distributes the first Thursday of every month. Within the new member section, we'll display your business logo and a short description of your business and services. Most importantly, your logo is a link to our Chamber directory and to your mini site. From there, visitors can learn more about your business and navigate to your main webpage and all of your social media platforms. So, let's get started and build your mini site together. Okay, you are a member now and you've gotten a link to go into the Chamber directory and create your own mini site. So now we're on to the welcome page, and you have a welcome message there on the right. You've got important upcoming events. And the other cool thing that you can do is you can post within here. So you can put a text, you can put a link, you can put a photo or a video and post it, and you can see below what other members have posted. So now it's on to the directory. We're going to click there. And since the profile for Yellow Monkey, which is the business that I have, is already in there, we're just going to type that in and go from there. Constructing it from scratch is going to be very similar to this, but there's the page, and you can see how it looks. And I've got various things in there that I think would drive a potential customer to my business. So we're going to click on Settings, and from Settings, you can see what we've got so far in there, and it all looks pretty good. At the bottom, you can put in a personal bio, which I have not done. So I just typed in ABC. I know your profile will be way more interesting than that. I'm going to save that. You can see the yellow bar at the top that says successfully saved. Now we're going to go into the organization. We're going to go into photo. Now we're going to go into photo. And this is going to be your profile photo. And you're not going to want anything that's like you and your pets or you and your family, but you're going to want a headshot, a real professional headshot, which I'm not going to take the time to try to find right now, so I'm just going to plug that in there and use that. So now there's a profile picture of me. And why this is important is because you want to be recognizable. That's the reason you join the Chamber, right? Is to network. Say, for instance, you go to the Chamber banquet, or you go to our business expo, or you go to our golf tournament, or any number of other monthly events like the monthly mingle. You are going to want to be recognizable. If you have a profile picture in there, you're going to be more recognizable to existing members. So that's the benefit of having that, and it just takes about 60 seconds to do it. All right, now we're going to head over to Company. And this is a great feature because it gives you a progress bar as to how much you have complete or yet to complete. And you can see I am almost completed. I've got everything in here except for driving directions. And because I work from home, I did not list my home address in here, so that part got skipped. So I'm going to be 94%, but I got everything else done. This is a great tool to come back and reference as you complete your mini site and your profiles to see if you have gotten everything. All right, as we look at contact information, you are going to want to make this as complete as you can make it, so don't skip any spots. And as you come down to the bottom, it's got your billing contact information in there. So we saved it. It saved successfully. And don't forget this important part, the number of employees. It helps us measure not just the primary members that we have, but the subset of members underneath those. The business joins and the business is a member. In essence, if you've got 10 employees, you have 10 sub-members, or we have 10 sub-members. Okay, so now we are on to web page content. There's lots of options as to how you want your web page to appear and the link to appear in the description that goes along with it. But here's some things that people rarely use, and I'm going to start with highlights. So you can make some bullet points within your mini site to highlight some of the features of your business or your brand or your product. But even more important than that is keywords. And it's at the bottom of the page, so sometimes people don't see it, but you need to find this. Now let's look at the keywords that I have put in here. Small business, video, Chamber of Commerce, video production, Facebook, web design, web page, and so on. Now, so it's one of the most important features on your mini site, and I'll show you why later. Okay, so we're going to click on logos. And you can see I've got my member page logo and also the member logo here. And if you need to remove them or update them or whatever, you can do that and save your changes. Successfully changed or saved. You can also put photos in your mini site. Now, who wouldn't want to do that, right? You've got services, you've got products, you've got sales, you got to show the outside of your building. You can caption it. You can set the order of it. All kinds of things that you can do. So you go into Manage Your Gallery and add images, and it's a perfect feature. Okay, next, along the same lines, is video. And if you have a YouTube channel and you've got videos populated in there, you can click the link and paste it into here, and then save your changes, and now you have a video that's going to play within your mini site. Now, how cool is that? So you have a mini site for a chamber member is much, much more than a dry, vanilla listing with your name, your phone number, and your address. It's a very dynamic, interactive website. So now we're on to your address. Your physical address. You can get driving directions to there, and you can make the map smaller, you can make the map bigger. Now we're going to go to membership badge. What is this useful for? Well, look at these compelling reasons to put your membership badge on your website. 49% of consumers were more likely to think favorably of a business if it was a chamber member. 68% of consumers said that a local business will improve its reputation when it's a member. It gets even better. 73% of consumers said they would be more aware of a business after it had joined a chamber, and 80% of consumers said they are more likely to purchase a product or service from a chamber member. Doesn't get any better than that, folks. Put your chamber badge on your website. This pretty much happens automatically once you put your website URL into your mini site here. It'll populate with whatever you have put in there. Then it's just a matter of generating the embed code and dropping that onto your website, and you're all set. Remember earlier when I said that I would prove to you how important keywords are? Let's do that. When a potential customer or visitor goes to the directory, often they're not looking for a specific business, but they're looking for a specific service. So you can see here I've put in Facebook, I populate, we put in video, I populate, We put in Chamber of Commerce. I populate. So the more keywords you put in there, the more favorable outcomes you're going to have regarding your business populating for somebody to be a potential customer. And finally, let's make sure your social media links work. So you're going to have the choice of having LinkedIn and Facebook, and you should really have both of those. So you click on your link, make sure that it works, and then let's back out of that. Let's click on the Facebook link. Make sure that is your page, business page link, and not your personal profile. So that looks good. So we're going to back out of that. And we got both of our links working. And I think we're all set, ready to publish. And finally, below there are 2 attachments that you can click on that will help you set up your mini site. And now you're all set to do more business as a result of being a member of the Greater Franklin County Chamber of Commerce. Again, congratulations.